Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft from the Hermitcraft server. I know, I've been gone a long time, but there have been some other hermits who have also been gone a long time who have recently come back, and I figured if there was a time to do it, now seemed like a good time, especially because, as many of you may know, I really enjoy trading card games and games that involve deck building and things like that, and there happens to be, on the server, the Hermitcraft trading card game, created by Vintage Beef, and it sounds amazing, and I want to give it a try. So, I met up with Vintage Beef, and he kind of showed me the ropes of the game.
Okay, so, hey, Cup, so how's it going?
Going good, man. The TCG game's awesome. Loving it.
Yeah. Looky here. Look at what the cat dragged in. It's a Welsknight.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is trading card games.
Welcome, dude. Nice to have you back.
Hey, guys. How's
Welcome,
it going?
Wells.
Oh, man. It's going pretty good. We've missed you around here. Your face has been sorely lacking on the server.
It has indeed. I've been preoccupied with life.
Yeah, life and all that wonderful stuff. But you know what's great to get your mind off life?
A trading card game
trading addiction. I was not going to use the addiction part, but a trading card game indeed. I think you'll do very, very well at this, knowing your history with these sorts of things.
I hope
Jevin
so.
better watch out.
Seems like it's up my alley.
I think so. You want to learn how to play? I take it.
Very much
Okay.
so. Teach me.
Teach me. Let's get you your very first starter deck.
Excellent.
Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting.
Do you have 5 diamond blocks to purchase your first starter deck?
Allow me to check.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I have neither diamond blocks nor diamonds.
Okay,
That's
that's
iron
okay.
now. Dang, that's a lot of iron. Would you accept the equivalent amount
do
of
have-
iron, Beef?
Do you have a ridiculous
I
amount
do
of iron?
I do actually have a fair amount of iron.
Do
yeah.
you want to
I've
sell
got
me
enough
those?
for
You want to
some-
sell me those iron
some
blocks for
beacon
5
blocks.
diamond blocks?
There you go. Making deals already.
How much per stack?
1 diamond per stack.
'Cause I
one
need
diamond
enough-
block per stack.
One diamond per stack. I'll cut you a deal. I need enough for a beacon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Whatever.
I think it's 2 stacks and
Yeah,
I
36.
believe
You got
you're
it.
correct. Yep.
You got it.
I still got it.
Okay.
See? I'll sell you 3 stacks of iron blocks and 28 extra for the price of 5 diamond
Done.
blocks. Is a deal.
Done deal.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you put those diamond blocks right inside right on top of the sign there? Perfect. Now, turn around. This is your starter deck vending machine. Push the button when you're ready. Your starter deck will shoot out. A beautiful bit of music will play.
Okay. Very fancy.
And you now have a starter deck. Everything included in that deck is, you have everything included to play. Everything needed to play, I should say.
Okay.
So yeah, you won't need to buy anything else. Although you will buy other stuff to start upgrading your deck, I'm sure. Okay, get in here.
Yep, it's mandatory
Okay.
to put the cards you get in the deck every time you open a pack, so others can see.
Do I
Oh yeah, no, that'll do.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, you got it.
You just,
That'll work
you just
too.
click on the okay, and then you
Put them in.
put them in.
Ooh, there's a
Okay.
reverse Cub fan. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, there
I
is.
see a Flint and Steel. I've heard it's the best card in the
A lot
lot.
of speedrunners. A
one
lot
of
of
the best.
speedrunners. That's very good.
Oh, this is a Redstone speedrunner deck.
Oh, and a Jevin.
Interesting.
Oh, we need to make some deals, Wells. We need to make some deals.
Don't make any deals
Ma-
yet.
Yeah, maybe after
don't
you
think
play a
I'm-
few
I-
rounds. But-
Yeah, after I learn the meta, then we can make
yep,
deals.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, that's not a bad deck actually.
That is really good, actually. I like this deck, man.
The Jevin and the Cub. Okay. All right. So this probably means nothing to you until you play a game.
You are correct.
So we should play a game.
I concur.
Pick them all up. The way you pick them up is you hold. You pick up your whatever these things are called, packs. They're technically, what are they? Pouches.
Technically bundles, yeah.
That's it.
Technically
Bundles. You pick it up and then you right click and hover over each of the things that you want to put back in the bundle. See? You got it.
Oh, I see.
Actually, really handy to have.
Got very fancy.
Yeah, these are actually, the bundles are perfect for this game, I must say.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and just so happens, I just inaugurally opened an arena right over there, so we should
Yes,
go
indeed.
and play in there.
We should go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lead the
Here
way.
we go. Look at this. The Pyramid Arena. Ooh.
Does the loser get banished to the Shadow Realm?
We can
That
make
would be an awesome feature. We might add that later, but for now, doesn't really work that way. But
This is Cub's Arena that he built very
yeah.
recently,
Okay.
and we literally just played a match in here, and I got wrecked, by the way. Oh, speaking of which, since this is your beginning, your first match, I'm going to go get the GM deck because I don't want to play with my deck. It might be a little bit much for you.
That's fair. So, what games from real life have inspired the Pokemon? Or
That's
Pokemon.
the one.
That's mostly Pokemon
Mostly,
based?
yeah. I've had to make some changes just because of the way Pokemon works. Like they have evolutions and stuff. There are no evolutions in this game.
Okay.
But yeah, there's some changes, and it's evolved quite a bit as we've gone on. But yeah, it's definitely inspired by the Pokemon TCG. So let's put your deck in here. So put all the cards, not the deck itself, but all the cards in this box. This is where they'll be shuffled.
Okay.
Yep, so you have 42 in each deck. As you get more cards, you have to, play some cards. Don't play other cards. You get the idea with that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there what's the deck size limit?
42 cards.
42
Yep,
cards.
minimum and
Okay.
maximum. Can't have any less, can't have any more.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I've got 7 of some of these and 13
Exactly.
of other. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I get
And
it.
there's
I see.
one rule. Like once you accumulate more cards, you can't have more than 3 of the same. Correct? Beef?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can't, other than item cards. The item
Correct,
cards are
yes.
the ones that are orange there. Okay, so both of our decks are in there.
All right.
Cub, do your fancy shuffling button
All right.
thing.
So yeah, we will start the game. This will shuffle the cards and give you a starting hand. So I'll press this button here to start the game.
So in your first, okay, so you're starting first. This is what this little indicator light here indicates.
Okay.
Which means I have to put my hermit up first, so you can see and sort of play into the weaknesses if applicable. And I did get a hermit.
And then
So I'll
Wells
put my hermit up
also
first,
has a hermit.
I also got a hermit
Yeah,
as
okay.
well. Yes.
Cool.
and I'll put my health up there as well. And now it's your turn. So you can see I'm an explorer type. Explorer is weak to farm type, which is represented by the sticky piston.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have any of those, but if you do, it'd probably be wise to put it up and
Wells, you should probably keep your cards in the box. Just
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
fair
easier
enough.
that
Was
way.
it-
I think.
was it the white box?
The cyan box.
Cyan box. Got it.
Yep.
There we go.
So this is
Okay.
like your hand, and this is where when you pass your turn, there'll be more cards that pop into this box. Is the reason why you keep them in here.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then the red box here, this is the discard pile after you've used cards. So
Red is your discard.
yeah. So now
Okay.
Beef has played his hermit, so now you play a hermit onto your board.
Does it matter where on the board you put
On
them?
the sea lanterns.
Yep.
Sea lantern column.
But like, is there like if
No.
the one in the middle can only attack the one in the middle or anything
Nothing
like
like
that?
that.
the ones that are that can attack will remain upright like this, and then there's AFK hermits or your bench hermits, and those will just turn the map sideways to indicate that they're the bench hermits.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. And then have you read the stuff about like the types and stuff, Wells?
Not really.
Okay, so the upper right-hand corner, you see the Eye of Ender up there? That
Mhm.
means this is a speedrunner type card.
Okay.
So what you do is you look at the top bit. So you find the Eye of Ender, and
Got
then the ones on the left are weak against that type, and the ones on the right are strong against that type. Correct, Beef? Is that right?
The ones
the
on the
opposite?
right are what? Yeah, the ones on the right are what the Eye of Ender is strong against.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's if I had a miner type or a prankster type represented by Cobble and Obsidian, then you would do 20 extra damage per turn, per move, per attack.
So we are
Yeah,
neutral.
right
Correct.
now neither one of us has anything to worry about.
And so, Wells, on the next thing you need to be concerned about is the attacks themselves. So, for instance, Jevin here has an attack called Ya Boy, that does 30 damage, and that requires any type of item card.
That's what that
Okay.
white shape represents, any type of item card, and then the other ones are specific item cards. So
And I'm assuming one item card per
yes,
Correct.
turn. Do we just throw it right there?
This
in
is
the
actually
next row,
yeah, in the next row. So
the
you
next
move next
so
column
over
I mean,
here.
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go,
This is for
perfect, yep.
attaching like armors and other things.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. It's all labeled
Yep.
up at the top.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So now I have one not energy. I have an item card,
Mhm.
which means although can I attack on the first
You
turn?
see, he has played a lot of Pokemon
Yeah.
TCG. You cannot attack on the first turn.
Okay, then I will pass my
Correct,
turn.
and that's when you
It's-
hit that button.
Hit the button, and
This
it gives
button,
you a
and
new
that'll
card in here.
pop a card in there.
You draw one card. Okay, got it.
Yep.
This is going to be easier than I thought. Not to beat him, because Wells knows how to play. That's what I meant. Okay, so I have Zedaf, and so if you notice, the cards have blue numbers sometimes. Not all of them do. Sometimes they have blue numbers,
Mhm.
and that has a secondary effect. So if you pop it off
Okay.
and you hover over the card, it'll tell you what it does. Okay. So mine says sheep stare, flip a coin. If heads, opponent flips a coin on their next turn. If heads again, opponent damages themselves. Okay?
Okay.
So that's what I'm
So it's like confusion.
exactly
sort of.
This Pokemon. This guy, he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
It's been a
knows all the
while
things.
since I played any Pokemon trading card
Yeah,
game,
but
I used to-
yeah, it's coming natural.
I used to run my small town of 700
to
people
run them.
back in my school days.
What else do I have? Oh, that's all I can do. Okay, so I'll do sheep stare, which does 50 points of damage on Jevin.
Okay.
And then I'll hit a button. If I get heads, that means you have to actually roll your next turn. I got tails, so no need to worry about that.
Is there a coin flippy
Yep,
button?
that's the button right here. So
This-
green
okay.
fireworks are heads and red fireworks are tails.
Gotcha.
Then I will pass my turn.
Okay. And we draw at the end of the turn
Correct.
via the button,
Yes.
right? Okay. So,
So the order you play in Wells is hermits, items, effects, and then attack or single use item too, I guess.
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. So I will throw
Okay.
another item up there.
Okay.
And then I've got a TNT.
Ooh.
All right. So
So where do I
you
play
play
that?
this right here. All single use effects cards are played in this item frame. in
And
the
you'll
center.
you'll
Right
know if
there.
they're single use by hovering over them. It'll say in the title, and then it'll also say what the card does by hovering over it.
So it does 60 damage to you and 20 damage to me.
Correct. All right. So you use that plus your attack, your boy
Right.
attack.
Yep.
So 60
boy.
plus 30 is 90 to beef.
Yep,
Or
puts
does
me
that
around
add?
200.
And 20 to me. So I would be at 230.
Correct. And then put the
There we go.
single use card in the discard pile because it's been used.
Yep, this one back here.
Nice.
Got it.
All right.
Very good.
Okay.
very good.
And always remember to click that button to end your turn. Very, very important.
There we go.
Yep.
Things are not looking super good for
And
me.
make sure if you throw me the map, Wells, I'll put it back in here. The health maps. Make sure and keep those in there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Is there any real difference between the item types, or are they all basically just the appropriate type of not energy?
There are double item cards. I don't know if that's what you're
Okay.
asking, but sometimes there will be double, and it'll be represented by the bottom right corner. Will have a ×2, and when you hover over it, it'll also say double.
But like effectively, they're pretty much all the same, other than some of them might give them two. Like they don't have any special effects.
No,
or anything
correct.
like
right.
that,
They're just used to execute
Okay.
the moves.
So they're essentially mana or energy. for
Correct.
Pokemon. Got it. Okay.
All right, my turn. I think I've already. Yeah, I just added that Explorer item card, so now I can do Get Dangled, which is what I'll do. I will. I
Okay.
will dangle you, my friend.
Get dangled.
Ow.
Okay, so that's 80 damage.
Goes down to 150,
230 goes to 150.
and I will end my turn. Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
Not getting super
I
lucky
will
with the pulls here, but okay.
throw up another
Ooh,
item,
very nice.
and I will peace out, which does not have a relevant effect.
Right.
All right.
Okay. That's 90
Peace
on
out
me. It's
for me.
110 to poor Zedaf.
Okay. 110.
Okay, remember to push your button.
Oh yeah.
It's not looking super good for me.
It's not looking. You currently have the win.
It is true. That is true.
Like if I don't draw a hermit on the next turn,
Perhaps, yes. You know what? Let me see. 50. And then if he uses peace out, Still wouldn't knock himself out. Okay, I'll use Get Dangled again for 80.
Okay.
I was thinking about Sheep's Stare because there's a chance you can knock yourself out, but you still would have, I think, 10 health left over, even if you damaged yourself with Peace Out. And, yep, and my turn. Oh,
Wait.
My goodness.
Yeah, Peace Out would not allow me to. Yeah, I think I'm. Wait,
What does it do?
you hit me with Get Dangled,
Correct,
right?
yep.
So I should be at 70
Yep.
HP. There we go. Oh, that's a 7. I thought it was.
Oh,
a 1.
yeah, the font that I've used.
Just kidding. Okay, so I believe I am dead because I did not draw a hermit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I can hit you with Peace Out, bring you down to 30. You hit me back with Get Dangled, and I am
That
dead.
is
So I
correct.
scoop.
That's correct.
That's
okay. Because this is our inaugural match, we usually do 3 tokens for a win, 1 token for a loss. But because it's your first match, you get 2, and then I get 2. So we split it 2-2, and then you use the tokens and tokens only to purchase packs. So that's the way to purchase packs, is to play matches. Whether you lose or win, you always get at least 1 token.
Okay. And then you just put everything in the discard pile, I'm assuming?
Or you could just,
And then there's...
now that the game's over, you can,
Yeah.
you can
So
just,
there's a button I can press back here that will bring all your cards back. End game and reset button.
so all the
okay,
cards will come
gotcha.
into this shulker here.
Okay.
And then, just package them up. Not a great first match because we didn't really go very far.
Yeah, some matches are like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I just had one versus Cub.
Yeah. You don't draw a hermit, it can be kind of a short thing, but usually it lasts a little longer.
Usually it does, yeah.
Okay.
And now,
All
if you
right.
feel like it, you can go and buy some packs.
For sure.
Buy some packs. Buy some packs. Buy some packs.
I fully intend to. I gotta scoop up all my cards.
Yep,
Yeah,
me
it's
too.
it's really useful to use the bundles, the thing the pack came in, so that way you can make sure you have your 42 cards every time. I'm gonna turn this off.
I have my
There we go.
42. Perfect.
As do
Let's
I.
go buy some
Okay,
packs.
so back to the store then.
Rip some packs, guys. Okay, so you can see the prices there on them.
Okay, so Hermit
Whoa.
packs. Oh,
Don't do that.
what did I do?
It's okay.
Oh, I see. These aren't actually
Yeah,
blocked.
it's
I had to make-
covered in maps. Yeah.
Okay,
make,
gotcha. I see.
Packs for
Custom
everything.
Okay, I
Even
see.
my little slots
So,
here.
so we can spend these tokens on any of these
Correct. What you getting? Getting a booster pack.
things. Get in the booster
go.
pack.
Music. And then you got to put it in here so we can see it. Very important.
Okay.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
All
you go.
right. So we've got here. I'll take them. Oh, did you hit a button again? Oh,
I
you
did.
bought another pack?
I bought another booster pack.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that was your first pack. Let's see your second one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's very good.
Oh, the rare Wells. Hey, look at that.
Hey, there you go.
Is me.
I love your card, by the way. It's actually really good.
Another
you hover over
speedrunner
it, you'll
item.
see what
That's
it
good.
does.
That'll help you out with the speedrunners.
Yep.
Rare Ren is pretty good too.
Yep.
Pearl. Ooh, efficiency. That's really good. And
Yeah,
lead.
that efficiency
Yeah, lead's
is
good
good.
too.
The
Oh, you got
lead
some
is
good stuff in there,
Ooh,
Wells.
okay.
Yeah, you got a couple of
good stuff.
explorers. Did you have explorers in your starter deck? I can't remember.
I don't believe so.
okay.
I think I had
Okay.
Redstone and Speedrunners.
You got that
You gotta-
Iskall rare, which is really, really good against builder types. And the
Oh,
most
no.
common card, I think, is builder types. So that Iskall actually does
good.
double damage versus builder types.
Yep, that's really good.
Cool.
Awesome, dude.
So-
yeah,
Do we just go around challenging people, and then
Yep.
whenever you win, you get
the rule is you
tokens?
have to have a GM present at your game. A game master is what the GM stands for, in order to get issued tokens. But there are a lot of us. So Cub is one, I'm one, Doc is one, Etha is one, Cleo's one, Joe Hills is one. So as long as
Okay.
one of those people is officiating your match, then you get the tokens. You can play as many times as you want when there aren't any GMs, but you will not get any tokens for wins or losses.
Is it possible to accumulate tokens without going up against people?
No, it is not. Not
Like,
at
can
the
you-
moment. There, I'm sure
Okay.
will be other. Well, you can probably trade.
Actually,
you can literally.
Yeah, you could
Ah.
trade. Yeah, you could trade for some. Yeah.
So if Cub
Okay.
had something, or if you had something that Cub wanted and he offered you like 3 tokens, there you go. Take it.
Yep.
Take it and run.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Sweet. Good luck, dude. I know you're gonna do really, really well. Jevin, I mean, we have rankings and stuff. Cub is near the top. Jevin's near the top. Cleo's near the top. Ren, I think, and Doc. Although Doc, I think, lost like 6 straight matches yesterday.
Did he really? Yeah.
Wow.
And Etho's up there too. Etho's
up there too. Yeah. I haven't played very many. I still have a, I guess, medium deck compared to these guys. So
Yep.
I recommend you play people. I think Zedaf was going to play this week as well. So, and he hasn't played yet. So that'd be a good person to face
Oh,
off
perfect.
against.
Yeah. That would actually be great because we won't be super outmatched.
Exactly. And he won't either. So yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for setting up the game. It seems awesome.
Enjoy.
TCG.
Adios.
Later.
So after Beef and Cub kind of showed me how it works, I plugged a couple things into my deck from the new booster packs that I had just received, and I decided to challenge Impulse to a couple of matches since it seemed like he hadn't done a whole lot of playing either, and in theory that would mean that his deck would be a little bit lower in power level compared to some of the other people on the server, which would be perfect for someone like me who is basically working with a slightly tweaked starter deck. All right.
I got beat pretty
got
good by
mine.
who beat me last time? Who beat me up? Somebody beat me up really good. I forget who it was. Joe, maybe?
Probably one of the pros. Maybe it was Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Joe.
It was white.
Yeah.
White is insert deck, right? Okay.
Okay.
Throw all this stuff in there. There we go.
You gonna attach anything your first turn?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Let's do that. Let's do
The next
started.
one. This one's for.
Dang it!
That's okay. It's okay. It's still your 6th game or something.
So Etho is your active?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then what is this? I have like a shield thingy. Does that go here?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
very fancy. What was this do?
Protects
It's not
from the
a
first
single
20
use one,
HP.
right?
Protects from the first 20 damage taken. Okay. Got it. And what is Etho's second thing? Okay. Got it. Coin flip. Okay.
Okay, and then that's me. I can
so-
flip it over now, right? No
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Then you
Okay.
press the button to end your turn. Okay. So, let's go ahead. And I think the play is to use the lead.
Ooh, very early lead use.
Ooh.
Yep, to move the redstone on the Mumbo.
Okay.
Ooh, that's rough.
Especially if you don't have any more item cards.
That's rough. Yeah. A good move, man.
And then I think we'll throw these ones over here. Energy.
Mhm.
So we'll throw that on there and your boy.
Your boy
For
for
30.
10 damage because the
Oh yeah, because of the armor.
Saved
Yep.
a little bit. Nice.
And then we pass it over.
Yeah. I think I'll return the favor just a little bit. And I'll
Nice.
do a lead on that item of his at least.
Okay.
Although Doc still has the variable, but
That's true.
That's fine. Maybe he won't have enough to piece out later. So we'll do that, and I can't really attack. I don't have another redstone, so we'll just pop it over. Yeah, he got me.
That's
He
rough.
got me on that
Wait,
one.
doesn't the armor disappear after it gets
Not
used?
that one, no.
Oh, it's after it gets
That's a
knocked
nice
out.
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Oh, so it's just minus 20 damage always.
Exactly.
Even AFK, right? If
Oh.
he takes a crossbow
Yep.
shot at me or something, it'll protect
Yep.
it. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That is a good item.
That's pretty good.
I haven't been
That's
able to
good.
use that
That's
one yet.
pretty good.
There's
right,
items
no
to
attack
get
going.
rid of that, so hopefully you get some of those eventually, Wells.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. It's back to me.
Yep.
All right. Decisions. I think what we do is we throw another one of those on the Jevin.
Okay.
And then I think we use. Yeah, might as well. I think we use the bow
Nice. Okay.
Ooh.
to zap Mumbo.
So the bow does 40 damage to Mumbo. So Mumbo goes down to 230
Yep. And then we smack Etho for 30.
10.
or for
yeah.
10 after damage reduction.
Exactly. Chipping away at Etho.
Chipping away. Yeah.
Yep.
Who knows? I might not
Chipping
get
away.
any more hermit cards. Yeah. I think I will switch out. That's probably the better move. So I'll switch
Might as
out
well.
and at least hopefully next
Alright.
time I can attack. And that's it for me.
Unless he's got another lead card in there.
Alright.
He just keeps moving him back and forth.
Oh.
So, first things first, we throw one of those onto Jevin.
Okay.
And then we play the flint and steel.
Discard your hand. Draw 3 cards. Okay.
Discard.
I will hit the button 3 times here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay. So I think what we do is we throw up. You can play multiple hermits per turn, right?
You can, yes, but after your draw for the discard, you can't play the cards that you got.
Well, I'm gonna play 2 cards next turn. They could be literally anything. I guess I'll just smack Mumbo for 30.
Okay. Down to 200. Still in the green.
Still all right. Still, he's hanging in there.
And that's the turn.
He's hanging in there. All right. I finally did get that redstone, so I didn't actually need to switch, but that's okay. Didn't want to
That's
gamble
all right.
too much. So
Next one over.
Yep, that's what I meant. And I think I'll finally try to attack Wells here. Hang on, let me just make sure I don't want to use something else. Let's see. He's either way. He's gonna hit me with at least your boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, he doesn't have another Ender Pearl. You know what? Let's do this. Just so, in case he has another Ender Pearl.
Another lead.
Let's take his guy.
The most
Let's
lead
take
cards I've seen.
This one down here.
Hard
No.
to match.
The peace out scares me. It really got me rocked last time I played. So we're gonna hit him now with the spoon for 80 onto Jevin there.
220. Any
We'll end our
strengths or
turn.
weaknesses? No. Okay.
Oh, I always forget to check for those. Yeah. Thank you.
220.
That's why the game master's always looking out.
That's right. I make mistakes all the time too. And then people in my comments, hey, you did this wrong. I'm like, dang it.
That's why I'm curious to see how the peace out works, because I got a lot of comments saying Joe was using it wrong last time I played him.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Let me see here.
He was like switching my guy like AFK every time. And I think that might not have been right. I don't know.
I think it is.
It is right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll throw up a couple more.
Yep.
Hence the reason why I keep taking his Ender Pearls away.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
exactly.
And then decisions. I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put a redstone onto Tango.
Wrong spot.
Oh, yep.
You're forgiven.
Every time.
You're forgiven. Oh, you got a whole variety of item cards up there.
I do. And then I think I'm just gonna go for the ya boy again.
Boy, 30 on Mumbo. 170 to Mumbo. In the orange.
Getting them down. All right. And it is on to me. We will start getting Etho to be able to attack when we need him.
There you go.
And that's all I'm gonna do. So we'll hit you with the spoon again for 80. Which gets him down to something.
140.
A number.
Gets him down to something. It definitely gets him down to something.
Fair enough. All right, and it's back to me. So we're gonna throw out the efficiency.
Efficiency. Okay, so user can execute attack without having the necessary item cards attached. Current turn only, discard after use. So guess what you're about to face?
The peace out.
Peace out, man.
No way! Are you trying to prevent this from happening?
This goes up to 80 or down to 80, and you are forced to switch out.
Okay. All right. Since our tank is hanging in there pretty good, I'm gonna get him up to the blue fire mode.
Oh, here we go.
And that means I need to press the button to see if we can catch you on fire, right?
Indeed.
All right, so let's see if he's going to catch fire yet. And that's a yes.
Yes, you do.
I think he's dead either way.
He's dead either way.
Oh yeah, he is dead either way.
I get to do that. I get to do that next round too, right?
Yeah.
I get to try to catch somebody else fire. So
Do you have an item card that can deal damage?
That's the
to me?
question.
That is the question. I think I lose either way. So like, no risk it, no biscuit. We're gonna throw up a Mumbo onto the board.
Okay.
We're gonna attach a redstone to Mumbo, and then we're gonna hit you with the bird poop and pass it back, and hope you don't have an item card that can kill me.
Oh, you brought
a
Tango down
measly,
low.
a measly 10 health.
Man, he's hanging in there.
Yep.
Very. Oh, okay. So if I hit with 70, that would bring Iskal down to 10. But unfortunately for Wells, I do have lava.
Yeah, I figured.
So
I knew
that-
it was a chance.
There it is.
That's game.
That's going to be
GG's
the
game.
game if I hit him with the
Nicely
70
done.
plus 20.
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah.
I
GG.
seriously, Wells, like that was just unlucky how many player cards I got. That was insane.
I don't think it really made a difference, to be honest.
I guess
'Cause
we didn't get
I
to
had a
most of
couple
them, right? So
Yeah, and I actually had like 3 player cards that in my hand that I didn't play. Well, those matches were a lot of fun. So I've done a little bit of work to my deck one more time. I've got all my cards and stuff here. So these are my cards that are not in my deck, and this is my deck as it stands right now. So let me just grab a shulker box over here so I can throw my deck into there, and that way we can go over it. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. We're not going to go through every single card or anything like that. But I decided to cut out the speedrunner cards. Oh, I just realized. Put you right here. There we go. So I decided to cut out my speedrunner cards. And the reason for that is I've played a lot of games like Magic the Gathering and well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not really a good example because it doesn't have like a mana system, an energy system, which would be like the equivalent of the item cards here. But I've played some Pokemon trading card game in the past. I've played a lot of Magic. And one thing that I know is that your mana base, or in this case, your item card base for your redstone and your farm items, is super important to the consistency of your deck. You don't want to draw nothing but items, and you don't want to draw the wrong items. So I think you're best off sticking with 1 or 2 types of hermits. So I took out the speedrunner ones. I think I had a Jevin and a Cub, maybe? A rare Jevin and a rare Cub. I just cut them out entirely, and I replaced them with a couple other things. So we have here a redstone/farm deck. So all the hermits in here are either redstone or farm. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. We have 11 hermits in here, which I think is an okay number. That means we should pretty much always draw a couple hermits per game, which is good. I've got a bunch of various items, and then we have some redstone and some farm items here to power our energy, whatever you want to call it. The big thing is we have the rare impulse card, which has Boomer as their attack, takes a redstone and a anything, and this will do plus 40 damage for every Tango or B-dubs on my bench, up to a maximum of 80. And I do have 2 Tangos here, a common and a rare. So there's a little bit of synergy there. And then we also have an Iskal because it's a rare farm type as well. And then the rest of the hermits are just like common ones, so whatever. But between the redstone and the farm, this should help us a little bit. We do also have a fair amount of items here as well. What I really need to do is get some more redstone and farm hermits and some like decent items. I plugged in 2 of the thorns that we got from the booster packs. And I plugged in, I now have 2 leads. I think I may have had 2 leads in the last match. I don't know. I tweaked a couple things. It's 42 cards. We'll see how it works when I challenge someone again in the future. But that I think will have to wait for another day because we are out of time for this one. So, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, if you're excited to see me back on Hermitcraft, you know what to do. Please check out my Patreon if you're interested in supporting this content. But other than that, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.